So for this video, I'm going to do something that's different where I'm going to describe a feature and then I'm going to have the person who actually made the feature go in and try describing it instead. So basically, I'm on a laptop. I don't have a numpad key. I have a numpad keypad. I could use it. I don't want to. But selection is hard. So let's take this object and subdivide it. And so we have this subdivided object, and let's say you're on a laptop and you have no control numpad plus. How do you select this and grow your selection? How do you select this and expand your selection without control numpad plus? So mentally in my head right now, without control numpad plus, I would actually go under select and I would have to go to select more, and we would just have to, and I'm sure the moment I speak of this, Blender will just solve it because they're ridiculous. But check this out. So we ended up creating something called the select tool, where if you jump into it, it's under the Q menu in edit mode, and you can just choose edit multi-tool, and just control scrolling, you can just grow your selection. And that's just the first part. This circle allows you to just click and select your start point, and then control scrolling will allow you to just grow it. And I love this tool. This is something I've asked for so long. I'm like, hey guys, can I get a selection modal? They're like, why? That's stupid. I'm like, I really don't have a numpad. And they're like, well, I mean, I do. I could use external keyboards, but really, selecting is such a pain sometimes, and sometimes you just need to select something and expand on it. And there's so much more to this, as you can see from the help on the side. But this singular purpose is why this thing was born and why I needed it. So now I'll actually switch over to ST3 himself and actually let him give it an explanation.
Hey, what's up everybody, it's ST3. So I was wanting to show you this tool that I have been working on, and it's going to be a topology helper for hard surface mainly. And the idea here is that there's going to be like this multi-edit mode that you can come in here and do several operations quickly and then come out of there and continue working. So there's a few tools that are in there that I think would be essential to this workflow. And I've laid out an example here. This is all one mesh. So what we're going to do is just jump into the tool here, and then we'll start going down the line. So edit multi-tool. So the first tool, if you notice, like down here, tool is select. So with this help menu, the way this is broken out is global. That is every key that's here is in every tool. Then the switch are the keys that you need to switch the different tools. X also toggling through all the tools, and then the select, this will change as you toggle different tools. So like if I hit M for merge, now we're in the merge tool, and these are the hotkeys for merge, but these two up here didn't change. So I'll hit S to go back to select. So what you can do in select is first off hit 1, 2, or 3, or shift 1, 2, or 3 to go to different edge, vert and face, just like in normal Blender without this modal. So with this one edge selected, you can hit B key to start doing a bevel offset. If you're not happy with it, just hit C to cancel it. Okay, so if I hit B again, you can see it's not getting this edge over here. So I can hit C to cancel, and then just scrolling, you can also adjust this little circle thing, but you can shift click and then hit B. Okay, and now you're beveling the whole thing. So we can click to confirm that. We can click on one of these here and hit B, and it will auto select the edge loop, and as you can see, it didn't get it for you. So you got to hit C. Okay, so we can select one there, hit the L key, come over here, shift click that one, hit the L key, now hit B, and then there you go. And you can click confirm on that, and then come up here, click one, vert, hit B, and there you go, you got that. Another thing with the select modal is you can just click a face and then control scroll, and it will increase the selection size. And if you hit the C key, it'll clean the selection. So let's control scroll it. I'll just get the whole thing, hit C. So now we've cleaned the selection as best as we could. And you can see that there's still some junk geometry, and that's where the other tools come in. So I'll go over those now. Spin is Shift S. So with spin, what you can do is, it's pretty simple. There's only two things. You can just click it and it'll spin it. So counterclockwise and clockwise, that's the deal. So you hit shift, you go counterclockwise, you see it going in reverse to the clock, and then you click it and it goes the other way. That's spin. I mean, that's pretty standard operation. You can do one at a time. If you get that problem, you just hit Control Z. You have Control Z support in this modal. This is the merge tool. So if you hit M, you'll go to vert, and then all you have to do is click and then click the next one. Click, click, and that's it. Now we've created this, and we can click, click, and you can just quickly go through and merge everything. Dissolve, it'll throw you in edge mode, and you can just click things, click the edges, and they just disappear. They'll dissolve. If you want to do verts, you just hit 1. You can't do face in this, but you can do edges and verts. So that's dissolve for you. Alright, and the join, you just hit J, and then you can lightning bolt them across, like Jerry says, but go there to there, there, and just use as you need. So this is the knife tool. I'm going to use the merge tool real quick. Then if you hit K, you come over here and you get the knife tool. This is also pretty simple too. So if you hold Control, it will snap for you. Okay, and when you come up to the corners, you can see like it snaps. Once it gets in 10%, it automatically snaps for you. So just keep that in mind. And you can hold Control, do 50%, 50%, 50, 50, and then we're back. And we just cut that in there quickly, all at the 50%. But you can see that you can do quite a few things in this mode. You can see this is stretching out. If you just hit C, it'll cancel the knife chain. So it's like click there, okay, I still got this, follow me around, just hit C and it'll cancel that. So yeah, that's the tools. Within this one tool, there's Control Z support, all that stuff. Just read the little help down here, and it's pretty straightforward. The main idea here though is that you can do things quickly, with like dissolve or the join. You can just click and just, let it rip. It's going to go. And then with merge, I've already merged this down to basically nothing here, but I'll hit it down even further, and now it's really, really nothing. I wouldn't do that to your geometry. We just Control Z back out. But yeah, I'm in merge right here, and I'm just, you can get the idea, and then you can knife tool in across here and really rework the topology. So we're working on this and getting this thing up and going. If you have any ideas or something that you would like to see in this tool as we get going, you can see that it's not merging right there, or dissolving. You can merge those. Blender just couldn't recalculate that face without that triangle there. But anyway, yeah, so that's the multi-mesh edit tool that we're working on. And yeah, so give that a try. Let us know what you think, what you want. That's the important part. And yeah, I'll holler at you on the next one.